Big K here with Mike Casaza of Galaxy 4 Gamers. First off, I have to ask you, you were at the Gamers Gone Wild party last night. How are you feeling and recovering? I know we talked to you there, and it was you were rather having a good time.
Oh, to say having a good, say I can't even still talk today. To say I was having a good time is an understatement. I was having such a fun time with all the guys. I haven't been able to hang out with you before. First time really, going out and have a couple of drinks, and then also going out with Mad Cats and Triton, all these guys. I had a blast. It was one of the best parties I could have imagined going to. Gamers Gone Wild really put it together.
So, why don't you tell us about what you had going on over at the booth here today, and what you have for gamers outside of PAX?
Perfect. At this show right now, in the Triton booth, we're throwing tournaments all weekend long. We've had a Halo Reach, Call of Duty, and Marvel vs. Capcom tournaments that are actually happening. We had one winner for Halo Reach yesterday. His name is Neighbor. He's a top MLG pro. He ended up Mason. He ended up winning the $500 prize. But we have raffles going on all weekend, 6 raffles. We're giving out thousands of dollars, and so that's what we're doing here at the show. We kind of do the same thing on our website as well. We give out thousands of dollars of cash for people playing their favorite video games, and so that's what we're trying to tell people out here. There's a competitive world of gamers that could make money doing their favorite things in the world, and playing video games is one of my favorite things. So, take the opportunity to win not only here but also on our website.
So why don't you tell us a little bit more about the website, and I'm assuming it's not for just professional gamers. You probably have different classes and categories for the novice all the way up to the professional.
Oh yeah, we have a ranking system, so if you're playing against a top pro, or if you're just want to go against some other people that are, a little bit more along your skill level. But we have a bunch of free tournaments too for people to join, so that you could test to see how you feel, test to see what it's like, and you don't have to really pay anything to try to win some cash. So that's one thing that we have going. And another big thing that we've developed, we bought another company. We're getting ready to do the press release, but I'll give you guys a little bit of information. We bought another company of about 5 million downloads, and one of Xbox's biggest data consumers now. And so we're making some big ripples in the industry, and so a lot of things are going in the right direction. And we're going to start giving even more back to the community and develop even more stuff for the community to make sure that their gaming experience, and not only their gaming experience, but their overall gaming experience, but you know who you're playing, you know where they're at, you don't have to worry about lag, you have accurate data, don't worry about cheating. We're putting that all together, so we're the administrators for all your tournament resources for cash and prizes.
Awesome. So, all right. So say this gentleman over here, this ugly-looking guy, wanted to start gaming. What would be basically the procedure for him?
If you've ever signed up for a Facebook account or a MySpace account, it's the same thing. You go to galaxy4gamers.com, you log in, you sign up, you'll get an email, you finish out the registration page, and it's as simple as that. Got to be over 18. That's about the only restriction.
All right, and we talked about last night. It is now available to Canadians and even in Europe, right?
Yeah, we're actually starting in April. We're moving everything over to our international plan. We have the UK, Canada, and we're opening up to Mexico here shortly, and then we're moving all into Europe, and we're going into PC. So we're going outside of console and going to jump into the PC world here in April.
So really, you're going to cover any type of gaming device basically out there.
Oh, we're even getting into the cell phone, so we're taking it to a whole new level. Yeah, cell phone gaming. One thing that we noticed at the GDC, there's a huge demand for cell phone gaming, and a lot of the major publishers are really taking the opportunity to maximize that market, and you're going to find more people that are going to plug in their phone, and that's going to be their Xbox. Their phone's going to be their Xbox. They'll plug it into their TV, whatever games they want to play, take it away from their TV and walk away with their game. And so OnLive has done a great job in doing some stuff like that. So the opportunity for the market to change and the console to die out, it might be coming pretty soon.
Wow, that's some pretty interesting news.
Because really, the mobile gaming is taking a good chunk of the market now. Everybody's got a phone. Everybody. So anywhere you're bored, you break out that racing game, you break out that fighting game, and I'm watching these things, and they're getting better and better. And you got the shooters and stuff like this. It's really picking up a notch. So I can see going into that market that you're gonna make some cash, man. I can't see how you won't.
All I have to say is, where's your phone if everybody has a phone?
I have a Canadian phone, so I left it in Canada.
Okay, and could you play any game on that phone?
You remember that game Worm? And it moves around. I got a score of 384.
Well, hey, are you gonna have Worm on your website for maybe for just poor schmucks like him?
Maybe just for him. Maybe that's it only. You know, I'll get Greg hooked up. You know, I'll make sure that we'll sign him up as our pro. And I'll give him a nice little sponsorship.
There you go. There you go. Nobody will play it because nobody has that phone anymore. That'd be awesome. Well, thank you for your time. That was awesome. We'll hopefully talking with you very much in the future.
Oh, definitely. Hey, I just, Radioactive Nerd, you guys, honestly, some of the greatest people I've ever been around. It's really been a pleasure, just meeting you guys and dealing with you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. That's all. Thanks for watching.